Many times on the radio, my friends of the Jewish community, and they were rocked seriously with the Tree of Life congregation shooting just a few weeks ago. That memory, that moment, and how we can take something from history and learn from it and move forward. My friend Nan Cohen sent me an article the other day that absolutely left me in tears, one of the most moving things I've ever seen. And I'm very fortunate to take time now to let Robert Mangino tell you what's going to be happening on his program on this Sunday afternoon. And this is something that really hits home to all of us. Robert.
Rob, thank you very much. Joining me right now, Cheryl Moore and Nan Cohen. And Cheryl wrote a very compelling piece that Rob was just talking about not only Tree of Life, but then going and visiting Auschwitz afterwards, and how it changed the perspective. Real quick, how did it have that impact on you?
So to put what happened at Tree of Life in a historical context, to see, I was talking to the child of a Holocaust survivor who said after Tree of Life, I know how that story ends. So to see how the story ended with very similar beginnings was incredibly moving.
We're going to talk about that and a whole lot more. Not only how having Tree of Life impacts the way you view Auschwitz, but how viewing Auschwitz then has an impact back on how you perceive what took place at the Tree of Life. It's all coming up between 2 and 3 this afternoon.
Nan?
I'm just here. I'm speechless. I said to Robert, I don't know that I can get the tears to stop flowing, but I'm just here because of Cheryl.
All right, real close. Dr. Vactor helping us with a video. These are the shoes, the pile of shoes that I've talked about many times. Cheryl Moore, Tree of Life to Auschwitz. I finally get it. These shoes once occupied by people who walked this earth, and because of the Holocaust, no more. And look what happened not too long ago in Squirrel Hill. We need to learn from history, or we're doomed to repeat it. Don't miss this show coming up next with Robert Mangino on KDK Radio.